I try to improve the game as much as possible, learn the game to just get better overall. So work ethic as a whole is always improving.
What's kind of the main message or the major change that you've seen with Blake Baker now kind of being the coordinator?
I feel like I wouldn't say it's a big change thing. It's just more so we just gotta play together as a defense. It's just as simple as that. No matter who's the D coordinator, you just gotta play together as a defense. I feel like, but I like Coach Baker. He's a great mind. He knows a lot about the game, and I like the scheme that he's putting together so far.
What is the mentality of the team for the spring? And obviously, it'll be different in the fall. But like, what's the messaging? I guess that you guys are kind of echoing around there.
We just got to do it together. It's a total sum. Like it's not any individuals. It's the sum of the team. Coach Kelly stresses that all the time. We can't have you're only as strong as your weakest link. You always hear that. So it's just a total sum of everyone doing the right things together, practicing hard. I feel like every team in the country is trying to practice hard, but practicing hard, working together, taking care of the brotherhood. Yeah.
Is that because of last year and the defense and the offense being different levels?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Coach Kelly has said we had a championship level offense last year. We didn't have a championship level defense. Is that the kind of motivation that you take throughout this offseason moving towards next year?
I feel like I'm really self-motivated. Of course, that's motivation. You know what I'm saying? You always want to get better. You weren't up to the standard that you're used to, and you want to exceed that. You want to always innovate and get better. But as personally, I'm always self-motivated, trying to get better. Whether we were the number one defense or the last defense, I'm trying to be the best that I can be, and I'm trying to help my guys with me in my room, help my defense, even help everyone on the team elevate and be the best they can be.
What about the interior defensive line? Are there some guys there that are going to surprise some people, you think, or what are you seeing out of their progress right now?
I think Coach Bo's doing a great job. There's a lot of guys in there that are working really well and improving their whole package of their game. Whether it's pass rush, taking on doubles, the single blocks, hitting the gap, like they're all. I see a big improvement from all the guys in there.
As far as the ends go, who's standing out to you as your guys? Just kind of
Specifically, like.
showing flashes early.
Oh, sorry. Well, I feel like it's all collective. Like right now, it's not a big emphasis on like who's standing out and who's not. We're all just working collectively, trying to get better and trying to be a great group. Whoever's doing the best will play. But individually, I think we're all progressing really well.
Do you have enough numbers?
Say it again.
Do you have enough numbers in your room? Like,
Oh yeah.
you got enough breadth?
Yeah, I think we have a deep room. I think our room is good, and I think we have a lot of guys in there that can play.
Really? I didn't know that. There we go. Harold Perkins. Seems like a really important year for him. Have you seen anything, just anecdotally, that his process has changed, or he's kind of doing something different?
I mean, I can't really speak on what Perk is doing. I see he works hard. He's been working hard since I got here, and he's continued to work hard. He hasn't wavered in anything. So I feel like he's going to have a great year this year. But I can't speak on his. I'm not sure about his internal process itself. But from what I see on the outside, yeah, he's doing a great job.
I guess a year ago, this was all new to you, right? LSU and whatnot. Are you more comfortable now going through this season now that you've been through it one time and know how the calendar kind of goes and everything?
Yeah, well, I was playing college football before, and comfortability is. I feel like I'm a very adaptable person, so. Like, I wasn't as comfortable. Of course, you transfer in, you don't know as much people. It's all new to you, stuff like that. But, yeah, I definitely feel a little more comfortable now, just understanding, being closer with my teammates, stuff like that. I I think overall it's been a good transition. I really like it over here.
In defending your offensive practice, how do you see them kind of, starting something new with Garrett now as the leader all through the offseason?
I feel like the offense is doing a great job. You got it's different pieces, but there's no drop off. You know what I'm saying? Like they're doing a great job all throughout, from the O-line, quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs. They're all doing a great job. Same thing I felt like I seen last spring. So they continue their process and they continue growing. And I feel like Coach Sloan's doing a great job as well.
I'm sure you've shared this at some point, but how do you wind up in Ontario?
Say it again.
How did you wind up in Ontario?
In Toronto?
Yeah. Oh, Toronto. I'm sorry.
I was born there.
Okay. So how did your family wind up in Toronto?
My grandparents moved there in the 70s from Trinidad, and then lived there ever since.
We don't get a lot of Canadian football players out here.
Yeah.
So I guess, was it different for you to go to Arizona and then here in the South? I mean,
Well, I went from Toronto, Connecticut, did a post-grad year at a prep school, and then Connecticut to Arizona. The transition, as I said, I feel like I'm pretty adaptable. Like it wasn't too, like of course it's a change. You're changing scenery, you're meeting new people, but I consider myself pretty social. So once you have a good group of people around you that you find, I feel like it makes everything significantly easier.
Last one here.
It feels like a different world. Like it's so far away from where we are right now, right? Kind of to Jacques' point, just the offensive line, the tackles that you have to face. We've kind of seen them now. They're really coming into their money year as well. Just, can you speak on how well those two play?
They do a great job. I try to meet with them like after every practice and just ask them questions about the way that they set or the way that they shoot their hands, stuff like that, so I can help improve my game because I think they're doing such a great job. I like going against them in one-on-ones, things like that. Just help me improve my game, and I think they continue to do. They did well last season. I feel like they're going to have great years this upcoming season as well.